Good morning, dear brothers and sisters. I pray that all is well with you. Just have a quick message to share with you on this morning. I'm coming from Romans 8:8. So then those who are in the flesh cannot please God. So my question that I was thinking about this morning is, can you take a selfie? It just popped up into my head. And the reason being is because I've had this Instagram account. It was more so for business purposes, but I never really used it. Someone just told me that you should get an Instagram account for business or whatever. And I have some of my professional pictures uploaded, and then I had some random family pics and then Throwback Thursday pics. And sometimes when I would be posting a picture, I would get convicted. And I would feel kind of funny, and then I would take the picture down. And the Lord reminded me that I may not be posting a picture because I want people to celebrate my flesh, but it may draw somebody in to lust after me. And He reminded me of when I was on Facebook. When I was on Facebook and I was documenting my weight loss journey. And I would post body pics, not provocatively or in a sexual way per se, but just to show, my progress. And a lot of men were coming to me, so much so that I had to get off of Facebook, because if not, I would have fallen really badly. And the enemy sends the type that you typically like, I'm just saying. The type that your flesh, let me say this correctly. The type that your flesh used to like when you were in the world. That is the truth. Because, I know that I don't have a, specific, person that I like or whatever, as far as man or mate. So, I just wanted to answer that question. Should you take a selfie? Be cognizant. Be cognizant, brothers and sisters. The reason why is because you may be posting something innocent and someone is going to lust after you. Someone is going to use that as an opportunity to possibly gain more information on you or possibly try to get closer to you. And I feel, not that I feel, but I know that my body is precious. I know that my time is precious. And as people of the Lord, you are precious. You are a precious gift. We're not like people of the world. We don't need this false affirmation that the world needs. I remember uploading pictures, and I would get, more than over 100 likes or something. And I was like, oh, wow. I thought that I was, I thought I was a little something when I was on Facebook. And I'm like, I'm getting all these likes and all this crazy stuff. And it was really just false affirmation, let's be honest with you. And these men, every time I would upload a picture, they would be going crazy. And I said to myself, the Lord convicted me and I was gone. I'm not going back to Facebook. And I don't have nearly as much pictures on Instagram, but the Lord has been convicting me about posting there too. And also, I don't have much social media, but also on Google+. So what I want to say to you, brothers and sisters, because you are valuable, because you are a child of God, we should not act like the world. I'm not going to sit here and tell you don't post a selfie. You may have some pictures of your family that you want to share with family members on your Facebook or on your social media, and that's fine. But just be mindful of people that you don't know that may be looking on, that may have a hidden agenda towards you. And the more information you post, the more information they gather, and the more it makes them easier. You become more vulnerable to them, especially women. And especially a woman with a low self-esteem. For me, my self-esteem is high. But back when I was on Facebook and I was losing that weight, I was a little vulnerable. That's why I had to get off. because my integrity means a lot to me. And I wasn't perfect. I was double-minded at the time, to be honest with you. But my integrity as a person, as a human being, I always think about my future. I always think about my husband. I always think about my children. And I look at things from this perspective. Would my husband want me to be posting pictures of my body online for random men to see? But not only that, would the Most High God, the Lord of Lords, the host of hosts, want me to be posting pictures online for random men to see and compliment me? The Holy Spirit would not. The Lord would not want you to be posting pictures so random people can see you. I just want you to use common sense, brothers and sisters. And I'm just giving you this example because I've been through it. That's why it's not imperative or important that I show my face on my videos. Because I feel like if you want to hear a message from the Lord from me, you're going to listen whether I'm on camera or not. And I'm a person that I relish in modesty. I haven't always been modest, but I relish in modesty. The Holy Spirit makes you a modest person. Because we are not of the world. We are not like the world. So we don't do the same things the world do. We don't react like the world react. And as a woman, as a Proverbs 31 woman, it is imperative that I protect my heart, mind, body, and soul. It is imperative that I be obedient to the Most High God. So when I had posted some pictures on Instagram, I posted pictures of my family, and I posted some pictures of me, like Throwback Thursday. The Holy Spirit was just like, take those down. So I have very few pictures on the gram right now. And it's not even something that I like I'm not a person who's on there a lot, but it's just that I'm aware, and because He's made me aware of this, I'm just passing along to you, beautiful brothers and sisters. So I pray that this message is a blessing to you. Have a super happy Friday. And remember, your time, your spirit, your body, your mind is precious. Everyone should not have access to you because you are special. Shalom.